If you've been watching our videos for any length of time or following along, you know where I am by looking at this, and it's not by looking at him. So I just got here today, and joining and checking out the different events and stuff. I'm actually here for some really important meetings, and for better or for worse, in the future, you'll hear about how those go. But tonight, ¿quiere que pego la puerta? ¿Cierro la puerta o no? So anyways, like I said, I just got here a couple hours ago, but today they have sign language class. So here are the books. There's 4 modules. So they've already finished module 1. They're finishing up module 2 now. And then obviously 3 and 4 is what they have left. Hold on, go ahead. So that is the sign language course. Obviously, wasn't going to show a ton. Most of you probably don't understand anything that was going on, but it's Bolivian sign language. One of the cool things that happened, and I only got like half of it. Obviously, I only have one camera on me as well. Let me say this: we like to do things that are actually effective. I think a lot of times the temptation is to do something to not just to look cool. That's probably an insult. I don't mean it that way, but do something to say like kind of like a yay, we're saying something, but like we really want people to learn sign language, like not just a few words to learn to talk. And there was a point at the end of the class when it was over actually after the class. I'm sorry, and Rudy was having a conversation with Daniela. Daniela is the girl in the white with the black stripes that's teaching the class. She is a member of the deaf community here in Trinidad, and it's a really cool story how this even started is with her mom came to the church before. Apaga la luz, esa? Her mom came to the church before and would invite her to different events and stuff at different churches, different events and whatever. Anyways, long story short, she finally ended up coming here, and she liked it, and she eventually got serious about her faith, got baptized here, and all that, really cool story. But her mom would sit in the back next to her, and she would, interpret for her the sermon. The first time I came back here to preach, she was back there interpreting. It was a really cool thing. But Rudy said one time, I was like, why are you sitting in the back? Why don't we just have her up on stage? So that way, if anybody who comes from the deaf community can feel welcome, And so it kind of started there. Then it was like, hey, let's do a class so that she can be a part of the community and not just standing there and have to talk to her mom. And so that's how, it kind of snowballed from there and organically grew. And so now most of the people that were in the course tonight were actually from this teacher school. It's like a school to learn to be a teacher, where you study to be a teacher or whatever to get. Anyways, I don't know how to say that. But that, and so it's not just for our church anymore. Initially, the idea is still there, the idea of building that so that they can communicate with her as a community. But then it was like, hey, what if we can teach people to reach people? This is a community that's very forgotten about and very left behind in a lot of places, but specifically here. A lot of the people in the deaf community here are undereducated or uneducated at all, and not because they're less intelligent or anything like that. There's brilliant people in the community. They just don't have access to the same education and things that we have. So at the end of the class, it was cool to see Rudy be able to have a conversation with her. It's really cool to see, like, oh, he can communicate now, and to see her face, like, she's talking to friends, you know what I mean, and not having to talk to her mom and stuff like that. So it's a small testimony, not really small to me, but maybe to you. But that's where you want to go. And can you imagine if we have people that can communicate in Bolivian Sign Language, what we can teach, things that they don't have access to. We can teach all kinds of stuff, all the courses that we want to do in the future, and you'll hear about that at some point, but all the stuff we want to do in the future, they can have access to that now, where no one else. It's not about no one else, because I don't want to make this, it's not about us, it's about the community, but where they can't get access, they haven't previously had access to, I'll say it that way. And so, I don't know, really cool thing, really cool moment, really cool program, ministry, everything that we're doing with that is really cool. It's encouraging and exciting. But you know what else is encouraging? This would not be possible without you guys helping us. So thank you guys. We really appreciate all your love and support. And it's always cool to be able to show you firsthand, you know, the stuff that we're doing and we're trying to do and all that stuff. And so you can hopefully be happy and celebrate with us. So anyways, I'll cut the video there. Thanks for watching, and until next time. It's dark out here, sorry.